great video. If it's your first time tuning in, go ahead on, do me a favor, hit the like button. Also to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell up top. If you're following me on my other platforms, just go ahead on and follow your boy so we can continue to be alert every time I am in the building. Let's talk about Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen is an American songwriter, singer. I call him Mr. Springsteen because he's accomplished a lot in his life. And he's also a part of the woke movement, right? You know, he made a Jeep commercial discussing that everybody needs to be together as one unity. Make sure y'all can see me a little bit better. The whole nine. You know, everything you want in a commercial, a part of the woke culture. Well, when Bruce did this, Bruce forgot one thing about being a part of woke culture. He forgot that A, he is a white liberal, or as I could put, a white entertainer that's a part of the movement. And B, he has to be prepared to show that guilt. And C, when he does something wrong and it's about to pertain to what he did wrong, he's got to have asked permission and put that guilt out there. He didn't know the rules. So when Bruce did this Jeep commercial, which was all right, wasn't my cup of tea because of all this woke bullshit that's going around. Bruce was talking about togetherness, all the things that everybody wants to hear right now, part of that culture. But what he did not tell everybody was the fact of the matter that he had recently, back in November, got charged with a DWI. And these extra Wokians went after him very hard. They were like, how you are able to do this Jeep commercial and you running around here and you got all of this going on with this DWI. You're not setting a good example. You're promoting to other people that it's okay to drink and drive and do commercials. So it got so bad for Bruce and Jeep that Jeep was like, hey man, even though you're promoting that woke talk, I gotta shelf you because you're not a part of the woke movement. You didn't go by the code. So Bruce is apparently, he was pulled over in Sandy Hook, New Jersey after having one tequila shot and heading back to wherever he was trying to head to. Now, we all know that in the certain areas, certain states, all it takes is one shot, one drink. I think one shot is equivalent to 2 beers for you to get a DWI. We know this. We have seen it. We've had friends that experienced it. I know y'all probably want to know, well, Joel, what is your take on this situation? My take is this. It's a fucking Jeep commercial. He didn't film the Jeep while being drunk. He didn't have no tequila in his hand. He did not say, go out here and grab a beer and drive. What he did with his DWI, that is his business. He did not kill anyone. He did not hurt anybody. That was actually, he made a mistake, okay? People do it all the time. I mean, a lot of these wokians that's going out here preaching about his moral compass does the same thing. They have been caught up. They probably have had a drink, went out to do something or go home, or, I'm right down the road here, and got pulled over by the police and is now having a DWI. I'm not saying what Bruce Springsteen did is right. Please, I don't want YouTube or any other brand to say that I promote reckless driving. I don't promote it at all. I don't think you should drink and drive. I feel like once you put the drink to your mouth, you should be responsible enough to get you an Uber or whatever have you to take you where you need to go. And in fact, Bruce Springsteen is worth a lot of money, so I'm quite sure he could have easily got him an Uber or got someone to take him back to his hotel that was a part of his camp or his team or whatever, or whoever was with him. I mean, I'm quite sure that if he was, hanging out in that area, his team was not that far by. He is a celebrity. Most of these celebrities travel with their assistants, their team, to kind of keep them on an itinerary of whatever they got going on or whatever they're trying to do with family, friends, or whatever is being planned. But at the same token, this has nothing to do with the tea in China. He did a video driving Jeep, okay? He's supposed to be supporting togetherness, all right? Just because he's got a DWI and there was nobody involved but just him. He didn't cause an accident. He didn't kill nobody. Any of those things. Why in the world did he have to be shelved? When we got people out here that do way worse things than Bruce Springsteen's commercial, and they still hold offices and spots and ain't got canceled yet. Let's talk about people that have not got canceled that have done worse things. Let's see here. We got The View. The View has been known to disrespect and actually talk down to anyone who is not extra woke. Now, we know back in the day, if anybody would have done that 15 years ago that was a part of it, it would be what? I'm about to roll it. People, they would have got fired, released. We can use as an example that done some things and represented stuff, and we know good and damn well they shouldn't have a chance to represent anything. Maxine, James Brown stunt double Waters. We've seen her behavior. We've seen how she talked about surrounding Trump supporters at a gasoline station, like we back in the 1950s. But it seems like to me, she still got a job in politics. I mean, I'm just throwing examples out there. Go back to the end. She's profiting off of what's happening at the uh, riot that happened at Capitol Hill on January the 6th. And she still is in office. I mean, don't you think that is a moral clause there where you're going to sell and capitalize on shirts about a situation that you have said you and your team and your other constituents felt very you know stressed. I mean, I'm just going by what you're saying. I'm not discounting your feelings. I'm just saying. So this is why I'm confused at why this man is being shelved on Jeep. It seems like to me, again, this is another example of this culture that we're facing in America. And it's starting to become across the world very soon. If you don't represent or fit that mold of woke culture to their standards, they are actually, without a doubt, without any remorse, canceling you, putting you in a box. Now, it is unfortunate that Bruce Springsteen, who was trying to do a good thing for the American people, well, a good thing for the woke culture, with this togetherness, now has to, more than likely, by Jeep, will not be able to do another commercial like that or be seen on a commercial like that again. And it's sad. It really is. It really is sad. But this is the climate that we are in. So hopefully, maybe in the end, maybe Bruce Springsteen will release a statement to the woke culture, and maybe they may forgive him. But right now, he's got so many people on his ass, a part of the woke culture. Moms Against Drunk Driving, everybody, all because he got a DWI and did a Jeep commercial. What do y'all guys think? Do you think I'm wrong? Am I overreaching? Do you think that Bruce Springsteen needs to be left alone? What do you guys think? Please, 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 let me know. Until then,